Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Hope you all good, safe, and in positive spirits. We are picking up right where we left off last time. We had just completed the penultimate quest in the Dawnguard DLC. Oh, can I? What do we have here? Nothing of interest. Can I throw his body? No, it doesn't seem like I can. The weird things we end up doing in video games.
What is it?
And this episode, hopefully we're gonna finish the Dawnguard DLC quest. Alright. Right. And what we have? We need to go to speak to Isran and all that jazz. I wonder if I can survive the fall. Sure. This guy and the waterfall. So that this chapter will be forgotten. Oh, you're already here. Oh, man. Good, 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 good. Time to return. Shall we deliver the books first so that our good friend can translate them? And then we can just pick them up at the end of this episode. I wonder if... Yeah, maybe I'll do that off screen actually. I'm just thinking out loud some stuff I could have done before starting the stream, so I guess I'll do that after I end the stream.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
Any interest in ancient
Well,
tomes?
I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time.
Got 4 of
A
them.
rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling? Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
Very interested.
Here you go.
Oh, so I get just 1,000 gold once. I should have brought in separate. have a look at these. This is actually Ancient Falmer. Translated Ancient Falmer literature. A bunch of journals. The Betrayed. That's what and when the snow prince fell to ground, the ice elves divided above and below, now vanquished and brutally bound. One moment had shattered all they did know. The once cool wind in their skin, now replaced with the heat of the flame. And the pride once felt deep within, forgotten along with their name. Torn from their home of ice and frost, thrown into the pitch-black dread of night, living in fear as their minds become lost, as their eyes begin dimming the light. Chained and enslaved, what once was light turned to blackness, alone and betrayed, sinking deeper into madness. The tragic fate of the Falmer. Yes, I am streaming. I just got a text. Let me just reply. Yep. Smiley face. Okay. Awesome. Muchos love. Right. Enjoy the lecture. So sweet. And yeah, so we got 4 translated Falmer tomes.
Oh, what is it?
Do I still have more arrows?
I think you'll need to find some arrows first.
Oh, right, sorry.
Only elven ones will work for this.
Didn't mean to sass you. How much carry weight are we right now? Should we risk it? Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't risk it. So I am gonna deposit some stuff, unless I can ask our good friend Serana to carry some stuff for us, if she wouldn't mind. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yes?
They need to trade.
Alright, let's see what you have.
Cool. Hope she still has enough space. And there you go. There you go. Here you go. Some stuff over here. This one over there. All of these. This one. This one. And these don't weigh that much. Oriel's shield, huh? Okay. Stores the energy if blocked. Of blocked attacks. Performing a power bash will release the stored energy. This is a pretty good shield, actually. It's pretty cool. What confuses me is that it's heavy armor, even though it's from elven origin. Oriel's bow. We shall favorite this right now. Alright. I wonder. I wonder. Let's go straight to the Dawnguard fortress. And before we start the final quest of the Dawnguard, you'll see, I am just gonna check if we can upgrade the bow and the shield and what kind of materials they actually need. Here we go. Okay, he's ready to go already. He's run. Leave him be for the time
Hope you're getting
being.
along with Isran. He takes some getting used to.
Where's the anvil? Wasn't there an anvil here somewhere? There's a forge. There's the workbench and the grindstone. So yeah, the ancient Falmer boots actually require moonstone, so they're really classic elven stuff. Interesting. So Oriel's shield, despite being heavy armor, also requires refined moonstone. Is the type of loot gear that changes the armor type depending on what the player character is more proficient at?
Do you need something?
I do
If you
need
think it'll
something.
help.
I'm gonna need at least... What do we have here? So we need at least 2 for now. Just for the bow, that's the only weapon we are going to use for now. Right, I need a smelter first. Here we are. Okay. Need to get rid of these Falmer arrows. Nope. I meant to drop and equip the Sunhallowed Elven arrows. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Good to go. Shall we ask Gunmar to lend us a troll?
Divine smile on you, friend. Cozy little place, isn't this? Take care of
maybe not.
yourself.
Maybe another time. Although a troll for the final showdown would be interesting, I have other plans. And I think a troll will come regardless with us. Alright, so let's do this. Final quest of the Dawnguard.
You have Oriel's bow.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind?
Sure.
Her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day. For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the tide of the Dawnguard!
Kill the abominations!
This
Let
is
crossbow
it!
hold between the eyes for me! Send the troll
Prophecy
after them.
no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest. It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar. Stay alert.
Oops.
What now? I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore. We've got enough to worry about right now. You stay focused, and I'll worry about me.
All right, let's do this. Dip, 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 dum, 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 dum. It's the final imager. Castle Volkihar. I knew there were gonna be an armored troll with us. Alright, peeps. I think some of these NPCs can actually die
So
in
bright
this
out
last
here.
fight.
I don't know how you stand it.
So we can try to save them all, but it might not happen.
We're done with this when none of them are left standing.
Let me just check where the sun is at.
Ake and I will take care of the little ones. You find the leader.
There it is. Alright. Let's see how we're doing with casualties. Alright, we're killing the NPCs from the other side. I wonder if there's anyone at the tower. Did they all go inside already? Oh, that's not a good idea. They might die. Well, if it has to be that way, it has to be that way. Staff. Ah, Staff. Okay. I thought this guy was named Staff for some reason. Are you standing here, watch?
Ake and I will take care of the little ones. You find the leader.
Alright. If you say so.
Leave no vampire in one piece.
I'm just gonna use slow time as well, actually.
Who's there?
Check this. I hope. What? Interesting. So the damage. Also applies to human characters. Supposedly sun damage. Oh, what the hell is happening? Is there some sort of mage? Oh, there is, right there. Good thing we're pretty resistant to magic. I can do explosions too. Okay. I think East Run has that in check. Sure.
Dawnguard for Skyrim.
Mm-hmm. I think we're all done though.
Dawnguard for Skyrim.
Alright. Let's put... Oh. Seems to be all done here. What is this? Ash pile, vampire dust. Okay. Vingalmo. If you decide to side with the vampires for the Dawnguard DLC, Vingalmo, whatever his name, he has some pretty useful side quests to complete. Potion of blood, right.
Leave no vampire in one piece.
That's what I'm all about. Gonna double check all over that there's no vampire alive before we move on towards Lord Harkon himself. Ah, the Bloodstone Chalice, right. Interesting. Very macabre. This is the food storage. Alright. Let's look around. Is this gonna wake up? No, this gargoyle seems to be inactive. Fura Bloodmouth. And this guy. Oh! The armored troll died. That's sad. I think we've had
Find all of them. Don't let
no
any of them get away.
casualties. Huh. That's pretty cool. So obviously that's the way to go. I'm just gonna go over here and see if I can collect some other stuff. For some reason it all counts as stealing, which I find it a little bit silly, but okay. Dragon Priest Dagger. I have a bunch of those as well. This must be Harkon's coffin. Okay, I'll have another look after we complete the quest to see if it allows
For
me
the
to...
Dawnguard! For Skyrim!
Right, sure. For the Dawnguard, for Skyrim. Hip hip hooray.
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana? Then my daughter is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life.
That makes no sense.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
I think you're confused with the situation.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice. I'll rend the flesh from your body.
I hope the transformation is fast enough. Here we go. If we had the bow, right. Probably need the bow to finish him off, though. It's fine, we'll just play as a werewolf temporarily until the transformation ends, because we actually need the bow to finish him off while he's like that. Can I actually need the bow.
Get it out while we can.
Is there a way around it? There is. Hello. Yeah, physic attacks are pretty good against this guy. Since we got good resistance against frost damage. Oh, I can actually feed on the gargoyle. Oops. I'm not going to do that though.
Powers are nothing.
Otherwise the transformation will last too long. Yeah, we really need the transformation to end now, though. Otherwise, it's gonna be on repeat. So no feeding.
Powers are nothing.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
The bow. Use the bow.
The bow, the bow, the bow. Here we go. Where is he?
Won't end well for you.
Ah, he's invisible. Okay.
Ariel's ball will be mine.
I'm so confused, little man.
Don't remember how to fight.
Where is he? Over there. Is he going to go all the way up? Yes. God damn it, stay still. He moves so fast. I can't follow him with the mouse. It would be easier if I had a controller with thumbsticks. God damn it. Oh, just...
Ariel's ball will be mine.
This is what your obsession brings you. None answer.
Alright. Completed. What do we have here? A lot of loot. A special sword. Harkon sword absorbs 15 points of health, magicka, and stamina. That's pretty OP enchantment already. If wielded by a vampire. There's the caveat. So we're unable to use this sword because we're a werewolf. If we were a vampire, wink wink, we could use this sword. So, and vampire royal armor and stuff. We're just gonna take everything then.
Well, now that's done.
It is done. What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
Sure, I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I'm not gonna turn down the best follower in the whole game. Oh, right, we are going to need this later. Because she can turn us back into a vampire lord. That's gonna be very nice indeed.
So, the beast is destroyed.
Yes.
Not only that, it's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him.
Seems that way.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done.
Sure.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Is that all? Feels a little bit anticlimactic, but okay. The chest is empty. Alright. We have slain Harkon and completely wiped out the coven that was nesting in the Volkihar castle. But there are still some miscellaneous optional things to do. Like, for example, freeing Serana's mother from the soul cairn. But now we have to become a vampire again to free Serana's mother, Valerica. And that's what we are going to do. The guy is just walking around with a drink. Alright, fair play. Yes. Is it considered? No, now we can take the stuff, right? No, it's still stealing. That seems stupid. Okay, never mind that. Let's head outside and before we continue, we are going back and deposit a bunch of stuff at our home base in Lakeview Manor. See how our family is doing and stuff. So this is going to be a little bit of a downtime right now. Hopefully I won't take too long. I am home.
Want to play a game?
Not right now, I'm sorry.
Aww.
Okay, everything seems to be well. Oh, what's happening over here? Sometimes these items move for some reason. Alright. How much space do I have here? That's unfortunate. Book of Fate. I'm gonna need some space for... Which ones do I take? Castanine root missive. Maybe I should have another shelf for stuff like that. Right. I'll just put it over here for now. And that's a project for later. Eventually. What's all this? This is random stuff. Extra books I don't know what to do with, huh? What did I leave to miscellaneous notes? Probably downstairs, eh? Like here? Right. Like here. Okay, note. Bunch of ingredients. Right.
Oh, what is it?
In a moment. Let's just put all this stuff over here. Right, Valmer stuff. Right.
Do you need something? Anything good?
Let me take these. I'll just take everything, actually. I'll be slow for a bit, but... Can keep the arrows. Okay, here we go. Over here, and for now, actually, I'm gonna keep that for now. Gemstones go over here. And I guess, no, I'm gonna put, sure, go there. In the safe. Sure, this is pretty precious, I guess. No, what am I doing? Not the ingots. Not the ingots. The ingots is downstairs. Oof. Very slow at the moment. Do I have any carry weight potion? Nope. Alright, let's just remove all these mushrooms. Clear. And we'll want... Oh, that's too bad. I thought we could actually plant the gleam blossoms. That seems stupid. Why wouldn't I be able to plant the gleam blossoms over here? Okay then. Oh. All the botanic ingredients go over this chest. I guess the poison things would be Bark. Hello, Miko. Alright. Oh, finally. Get rid of the dragon loot. It's gonna be much better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I wonder if the shellbug chitin is actually used for crafting. It is. Huh. Shellbug helmet. Interesting. Is that a unique kind of helmet? What do we need? We need iron ingots. 2, I think. It's just a heavy armor helmet. Okay, it kind of looks silly. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'll just put it here for now. Okay, there's a whole organization I need to update in the house, but I'll do that off screen. For now, let's just focus on stuff we can get rid of. I'm not gonna need the pickaxe. Got a bunch of scrolls that we can. Got a potato soup for some reason. Okay, a bunch of soul gems. Okay, pickaxe, soul gems. And stuff. And I guess some loot. Opa. We might have some. Yep, we do. Right here. Greater, lesser, greater, grant. Okay. And here, greater soul gems. Sorry for the downtime. I realize this is not the most riveting gameplay. A bunch of menus. But if I do this now, I always know where the stuff is. If I invest time now, I gain time later when I need to find what I need. Oops. Where is it? Here. And all the petties go over here. We could have left the shell book. That's about it, right? Some scrolls that we can update our thing up here. Good collection of scrolls. We have Bane of the Undead, don't we? We do. We do have Blizzard, Red Zombie. I think Iron Flesh. We don't. Yeah. Mayhem, Firestorm, Blizzard, Detect Live. Oh. Dread Zombie, I guess. Oh, and Mass Paralyzation then. Alright. Cool stuff. I can give you...
Oh, what is it? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered
the other
with.
scrolls. Hope you like them. Right, the enchanting on Oriel's bow. I did use a lot of arrows, so oops, that's the wrong key. What is? Okay, team for charge. That's about it. Where's Lydia? Nowhere to be found. Actually, maybe I could... I changed my mind about something. Where is it? The initiates. I'm gonna leave it upstairs in the tower. Played all this stuff. Guess we can afford at this point to ignore soul gem loots since we have a bunch with us and we have plenty in stock here at home. Where's the rest? Are they all outside? Probably enjoying the beautiful weather. Yes.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Here's Sophie.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and
Hello,
cakes
my love.
there.
Hello.
Back from some adventure, I bet.
Oh, you have no
We
idea.
have a cozy little prophet. Here, this is your share, love.
600, that's cool. Why can't I access the store?
Goodbye, my love.
I guess I can only access the
Let's
store.
move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin. if you know what I mean.
Where's Raya, though?
Papa!
Hello, Lucia. Have you seen Raya? I'm looking for Raya. Is she just walking around the perimeter? There she is. Okay. having trouble with the stairs, it seems.
Long life to you, Thane.
Yep. I appreciate the sentiment, and same to you. Okay. With this done, let me just double check that everything has been. We need to harvest some blood. We need to harvest dark elf, wood elf, and high elf blood. That's gonna happen eventually. If we just continue. Right. Before we complete what I have in mind, we're going to... Oh no, we already have the books. Oh yeah, we already have the translations and stuff.
Let's get indoors.
So I guess we can go straight to this transition phase of the adventures. So we promised Valerica we would return to her and help her get out of the soul cairn. But as you may know, if you've played this game before, or if you've seen the previous streams, we can't enter the soul cairn as a human or as a werewolf. We must either trap our soul, which right now is impossible, I think. They're only allowed to do that during the quest.
Yes?
Okay, this is nice that we have this prompt opportunity, but it's gonna be for later, because right now we need her to turn us into a vampire.
Are you sure that's something you want? This isn't like picking out a new outfit. You'll be a creature of the night, like me.
Yep.
Alright then. Hold still.
Vampire Lord added. And the moment we do that, our face changes and everything. Get our red eyes. Got some new powers. Vampire Lord, for example. Like we seen a couple of episodes ago. Vampire Sight. Very nice. Vampire Servant. Meh. It's okay. There's worse, but it's not nothing to get too excited about. And Vampiric Drin, I guess. And so starting from here, because we had to change in my role-playing mindset, because the Dragonborn had to change into a vampire so he could enter the Soul Cairn again and save Valerica. He is going to succumb to his wildest nature. Oh, why can't I enter? Despite being a vampire, I'm not able to enter. That is unfortunate. Wow. I was sure. What happens now? Do I have to be a higher vampire? Weakness to fire. Vampiric blood gives you 20% weakness to fire. Huh. That is weird. tell me it's really not possible. Isn't it possible to go back and get Valerica? I thought it was. Oh, there you go. For some reason it was not triggering. Okay, here we are. Back to the Soul Cairn. So supposedly we can enter and exit the Soul Cairn as many times as we want, being a vampire. Let's use our vampiric form. Fast travel. How do we change again? Oh, like this. Okay. And powers, raise the dead, bats, stuff. Okay. And like we saw before, the skill tree for the Vampire Lord is way more interesting than the werewolf. And so starting from now, in the next couple of episodes, we are going to be a very wild vampire. And this gives me an excuse to start the Dark Brotherhood questline as well. Right.
Right there.
Okay. That's why I decided to do this way. And I like this role-playing idea that the Dragonborn, despite good intentions, ends up succumbing to the more primal and wild aspects of human nature type of thing. Just revert form for now. And the thing that I like about the Vampire Lord is that I can transform and revert form as much as I want to. I don't need some extra nonsensical rings.
You appear to have something on your mind. What is it?
What?
Absolutely. I've spent a great deal of time perfecting an extract. If you wanted to bring some to me, I'd be happy to provide you some of the... I'd say 5 of them would be enough. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. What? Are you certain?
Killed him myself.
Then I see nothing preventing my return to Tamriel. Allow me to gather some of my things, and I'll head back to Castle Volkihar. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you.
Okay, so I guess...
I'll return to Castle Volkihar as soon as I'm finished gathering my things.
Okay, we'll meet her at Castle Volkihar. Vampire Lord again. And now that I can enter the Soul Cairn anytime I want. I can complete some stuff here off screen as well. But yeah, we managed to get Valerica back to Tamriel, like we promised her. And she is going to reside in the castle now.
Might take decades to restore the castle to its form.
Oh, there she is.
But I appeared.
Alright. I guess she's just blinking, teleporting. I can appreciate that. But we can't fast travel, can't use the map or the inventory or anything. Just a skill tree, right. And in order to gain quote-unquote experience with the Vampire Lord, we need to use his vampiric drain health spell as a Vampire Lord to consume the souls. I don't know if it's just, what does it do? Can pull creature from a distance. Right, so there's some extra spells we can get by using the perks and changing the stats a little bit. Melee attack, poison damage, surrounded by bats in melee range. What's over here? And some extra powers as well. Detect all creatures, supernatural reflexes, mist forms. So yeah, in my opinion, the Vampire Lord is still the superior, more fun
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather
beast to play as. All right. Let's see. Is she actually in the castle now, or will she remain in her study? I don't. I'm unsure. Oh, she's right here. She's in her study.
I've planted some new herbs in the courtyard garden. I hope they'll grow.
Interesting.
Well, I think it's time I got back to my work as an alchemist. The Soul Cairn will offer a unique opportunity to continue my studies, and I intend to complete my research. In the meantime, if there are any potions you might need, feel free to help yourself.
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable giving them to you. I understand what you did for my family, but the prophecy never sat well with me, and I don't want to be a part of it. I'm sorry.
That makes sense that she... Yeah. It's... Yeah. Oh yeah, and now this. Our vampire blood will boil in contact with sunlight. And as a vampire, there are 4 stages. The longer we stay without feeding, and besides feeding from victims, we can just use potions of blood, like using a potion of blood resets, yeah, vampiric powers recede as you feed, basically. And so we're back to rank 1. And rank 1 has what? Vampire Servant, Vampire Sight, and Vampiric Drain. I think that's all the powers. Summon Unbound. Oh, right, for the quest. Right. That's something else. Doesn't matter right now. But yes. As I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, the idea in my role-playing mindset is that having become a vampire lord in order to free Valerica from the Soul Cairn and allow her to return to Tamriel, the Dragonborn is now going to succumb to his more primal instincts. And that is going to give us an excuse to do the Dark Brotherhood quest line. And the way I connect those dots is one of the 2 daughters we adopted into our family, Sophie, she lived in Windhelm, and therefore might have had contact with what's his name? Aventus Aretino. And the way I like to play this out is that Sophie told her adoptive father, the Dragonborn, about Aventus Arentino, that the orphan boy is looking for the Dark Brotherhood and stuff like that. And so that's how we kickstart this this quest. And yeah, since the sun is not our friend anymore, as a vampire, okay, is it daytime? It's nighttime. So I'll show that off eventually when the sun is out. But the same way during the final quest, and oh, now I can use this actually. Yeah, I should upgrade it. Very nice. What was I saying? Yes. 46, 49. Guess I can swap then. Yeah. Hey, there's a bunch of stuff we can change now. Tuk 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 tuk. What was I saying? I forgot. Right, Oriel's bow. The same way you might have noticed when I shot an arrow against the sun with the sun-hallowed elven arrows, a bunch of sunlight rays just beamed against the vampires in the fight on that bridge, during the fight on that bridge. If I shoot a blood-cursed elven arrow, we trigger a sun eclipse, which, yeah, is useful for vampires because then they are not weakened by the sun anymore.
Sweet
It
mother,
renders
sweet
the sun.
mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized.
Am I... Okay, I still have some stuff to sell. So.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Alright, so we are going to start this very questionable
I'm kind of lonely
quest.
here.
Kill Grelod the
Because I
Kind.
hated getting sent to Honor Hall. I really miss my friends there.
Wishes express deepest sympathies because I found out you have no other known relations there. I cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, right. So after his parents died, he was sent to the orphanage in Riften, and yeah. Apparently, the owner of that orphanage is not a nice person, despite what her name might imply. Alright. It's been a while since we've been in Riften. Oh, this is actually a good spot to sell our stuff, since we completed the prestige side quests in the Thieves Guild. Right. So right now, our vampire blood is boiling because of the sunlight.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Shush.
If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Where's the sun? Maybe if I clear the skies, I can see the sun better. How do I clear the skies again? Shout. Clear skies.
Those eyes you got, there's a bad hunger to them.
There is.
Even though
Yes, hello.
Will we be dining together this evening after my work at the fishery?
When is it?
As
1
usual,
PM.
I'll be there.
Shadows are this way, so the sun must be over there somewhere. Yep. Okay.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Nope.
Around
And
somewhere,
nope.
planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Where the hell is...
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onre.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oriel's bow and equip blood cursed arrow. I'm just gonna quick save because I don't wanna. Right there, I guess. Oh, it also blinks red if I'm aiming at it, I think. There you go. No more sun. Black sun. Like the Soundgarden song. And now the sun doesn't bother us anymore. But these people
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
don't really seem to
Always
mind.
as fresh as the day it was collected.
It's daytime. Why is it so dark outside?
Okay, I guess some of them actually react.
The sky is so dark. What does it mean?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Sure. Oh. The sun just disappears. Okay. Sure. Let's visit our friends in the Thieves Guild. Guess Brynjolf and what's her name? Katya, Carlaya haven't returned yet. Maybe they only return after I complete the Thieves Guild quest in the Twilight Sepulchre.
Be glad. The finest weapons and armor.
Right. Okay.
Safe travels.
Unless they're all
If you're in the
blacksmiths, I guess.
Take a look.
I'm not able to sell the loot I want to sell. Okay.
Until next time.
Oops, sorry. Potions.
I sell all. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? All right.
Dragon. They don't call me. Blades, helmets, pretty much.
Well,
Until next time.
Shit.
What's wrong with the sky?
How can you see the sky from here?
Yes?
Does she actually?
This is true, but my techniques only work on the living.
Yeah, she realizes that we
You've chosen a
are.
different path to remake yourself.
Yeah.
Until
So she
next
can
time.
change your face, but you
These
have to be
people seem
human.
nervous,
You can't
which makes me
be a
nervous.
vampire.
Where did the sun go?
Where did the sun go?
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we
Sun
can make.
took a vacation. She has 4,000 gold. That's cool. Maybe it's enough to sell all this stuff. Not the Ring of Her Sin. I should have. It's a Ring of Waning Magic. Generates magic resistance. Necklace of Nullification Resistance 22. So I guess I sell this one. Okay, I can sell her pretty much anything, I think. And she has a good amount of
Take a look.
gold. That's okay.
Until next time. Make it quick.
Make it quick, sure. Can we feed on dead people? No, we can only feed on living people. That's the rule as a vampire, I guess. Okay. What time is this? Does it make any difference if it's nighttime or if it's daytime? Your vampiric powers grow as you hunger. Vampire seduction added.
This place makes me a little uneasy.
So is that a power or is that... Yeah, that's a power. Creatures and people up to level 10 won't fight for 30 seconds. Also, vampire seduction helps, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, with your persuasion check. Like if you're trying to choose a persuasive check on the dialogue options. If you do the vampire seduction, they're likely. And also, we'll have to test this out, but I remember you could use the vampire seduction to convince anyone you use the vampire seduction on, like the target would grant you the dialogue option, like you can ask them to follow you. And just feed on them, like you ask them to follow you, you go somewhere in a corner in the shadows where there's no eyewitnesses and you can feed on their blood. I'm going to test out something. I'm gonna wait until it's night time. See if there's a difference. If we can kill... Whoops. We're not gonna use the bow for the kill though. Alright, vampiric sight. Vampire sight. What about... Right. Now we can use night vision when it's too dark, which is very useful for sneaking around. That's why vampires make such good assassins. Oh, seems we have been spotted. Our sneak is not very good though. Okay, let's go to the orphanage. Just quick save here before.
Those who shirk their duties will get
No, it doesn't matter. It always triggers like this.
Yes,
And one more thing.
What now? Oh, you're off on your own for a while? All right.
Getting adopted ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here until the day you come of age and get into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Lost!
They all go to sleep, eh?
Constance!
Yes, Grelod.
We haven't had an adoption in months. At this rate, we'll be stuck with these brats forever. We need to get the word out. A sale, if need be.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
What happens if we just talk to her? Will it be considered a crime if we just... I'll just... sneak kill. General stats, crime. Oh, I guess it is considered a crime. The pig children.
Just leave here. Leave us alone. Victory is yours. I submit.
Oops. Hello, children.
Huh? When Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems.
Someone has killed Grillin!
I wonder the possibilities. Grillin is dead!
Oh.
Aventus did it!
Whoa.
I can't believe it! Grillin is dead? She's really dead! We're saved! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grillin.
Do you need something? Thought you'd never ask.
We love you, Dark Brotherhood!
I don't know how to feel about this. This is so... Oh man. Dark comedy, I guess. Weapons. Charge this one. Common, I guess. We need what we need. Yeah, to change our getup setup. We'll eventually change to light armor for a little bit, since our heavy armor is hundreds. If we use light armor, we'll be able to increase our character level. Yep. So let's do just that. We're gonna change our gear and stuff. Oh no, we have to return to Aventus Arentino first, I think.
You're home! I got you a present, Papa. I hope you like it.
Thank you, that's very nice. That's very sweet of you. Since we're here, we can already change our setup. What new powers did we get? No new powers. Illusion. Oh, that's gonna be useful for the sneaking. What time is this? All right. Bark, bark. What we need to increase, is it steel? It is steel. Silver, steel. Oh, epic. Interesting. Does it mean I can just... let's test out. Can I increase further? I can. Cool. So I'm gonna need Quicksilver, 2 Dwarven, 2 Quicksilvers, 2 Dwarvens. Quicksilver. Oh, I can't. Oh no, it's Malachite. This one. Find. never mind then. Maybe if I oops, sorry. Nope. With a potion, maybe. If that's the case, let me just double check what else we need. Another ebony and got another quicksilver. Maybe a moonstone. A steel just in case. Ebony. Where is it? Quicksilver. Moonstone. Steel. Okay. Weapons and armor can even be improved 20% better. Raises the wielder's smithing abilities, supposedly. Where is it? Okay. So I'm sorry. No, wait. Let's quick save. And drink the potion. To see if we can increase some of the stuff. We can. Very nice. But not Dawnbreaker. Oh, fuck. We need an ebony. There's still time. There is. Okay, very nice. How are we doing with block? Is blocking already 100? It's 98. Almost 100. Mm-hmm. 12. Right. Nightingale, blade, and bow. Pretty good weapons as well. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. Here, this needs some serious reorganization. Sword. We might need Nordic sword for elemental fury. But I guess Zephyr and Dawnbreaker. Well, whatever, let's just continue. Let me just double check something. If y'all don't mind. What's happening? Oh no, why? Okay, good. Sometimes I'm so afraid that the computer will crash again. We've been doing 1 hour 40 so far. Why isn't the switch tab working? Okay. Gonna save right here. And where is this quest? Innocence Lost. Okay, once we complete this quest, we will begin the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm no fan of the sun.
Quest line.
It would be better than this.
Even Serana complains about Windhelm. Am I the only one who kinda enjoys Windhelm?
Well, Growlhog the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Alright. Innocence Lost.
I had expected Ysgrimmar City to be bigger.
Right, so now anytime the Dragonborn sleeps, if we trigger the resting on a bed, even though I think our vampiric blood doesn't allow us to get rest, we will trigger the Dark Brotherhood. Will we receive the message first? I guess we'll receive the message first.
Let's see what you have for me today. Something simple to turn around for a profit, I trust.
Not right now. Yeah, and then anytime we need to get cured from vampirism, we just speak to Thalia. Which we will do eventually when we finish the Dark Brotherhood questline and achieved maximum vampire capabilities. Alright. Maybe if I just fast travel, the courier will appear.
You're back! Look what I found. Here, take it.
Whoa. Apparently my family doesn't mind though if I'm a vampire. Embrace the shadows. So once a day we can become invisible. Just gonna continue fast traveling until we get the letter I mentioned. I don't know if we need to get the letter first, or if we can just rest at any time. Ah, there it is.
What do you need?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And the letter just says, "We know." And this is one of the signature symbols for the Dark Brotherhood, the hand. That's the structure of the inner circle in the Dark Brotherhood. You have the 5 fingers of the hand, and then you have the listener. We'll go through it. Alright.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
Ha.
Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Funny, funny stuff. And Breeze Home is free. Metal Pain and stuff. What do we have here? We left a lot of potions. Right. Mm-hmm. And if we just even rest 1 hour, the quest triggers, I think. Oh, we are feeling rested, so vampires can rest, actually.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Alright, so this is a very saw type of situation. We have 3 hostages. Like she explained, one of them has a contract in the sense that Dark Brotherhood have been hired to assassinate one of these hostages. We can interrogate them and stuff. We're unable to get out. We need a key that she has.
The anticipation is killing me. Can
So,
you figure out who has the contract?
an alternative to this quest,
choose?
which I don't recommend, is to, instead of killing them, you can actually attack her and kill her, get the key and get out. And then the alternative quest line becomes wiping out the Dark Brotherhood. Which, sure. It's, guess it makes sense depending on what type of role-playing you're doing. But it's not very rewarding at all. So...
Whoever this is, come now. Whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk, Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what,
oh, it's possible
you release
it's
me,
him?
and I promise my associates
Things off
will
of
not
me.
cut you down like an animal and butcher you
None
in
of
the
your
street.
damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right.
It's not probable that's her. I'm sure people hate their neighbors and stuff like that, but I don't think they would hire an assassin just to kill someone who is
My name is
like
Volkihar.
that.
I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge.
Which is possible.
But you're not going to kill me, right? What did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
I wonder if I transform into a Vampire Lord if Astrid is gonna attack me. I hope not. No, she'll just attack me if I attack her. Hey, what the hell? How are you doing? Yep, correct. I decided to start the Dark Brotherhood and switch to Vampire Lord. No longer a werewolf, yep. I have... In the beginning of the stream, I did the last quest of the Dawnguard. I fought Vampire Lord Harkon as a werewolf. And after I've done that, there is an optional miscellaneous thing you can do that I assume a lot of people miss. If you promise Valerica, Serana's mother, to free her from the soul cairn after Harkon is dead, you can return to the soul cairn and tell Valerica that her late husband is dead and that she is free to abandon the soul cairn and return to Tamriel. But you can only enter the soul cairn being a vampire. So I asked Serana to turn us into a vampire lord so we could save Valerica, and this gives me an excuse, a role-playing excuse, where the Dragonborn succumbs to the more wild, primal nature of being a vampire and start the Dark Brotherhood quest. And the way I connect those dots is one of my adoptive daughters, Sophie, she got adopted from Windhelm. She used to live in the streets of Windhelm. And in my mindset, role-playing canon, Sophie knew Aventos Arentino because they both lived in Windhelm, and she told me about him and the Dark Brotherhood ritual he was doing, and so I went there, and yeah, this is where we are at the moment. You're all caught up now.
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
And since we're a vampire lord, I figured vampires have such a good advantage for sneaking and stuff like that. It's a good opportunity to do Dark Brotherhood quest. So the next couple of episodes are going to be Dark Brotherhood and vampire
that the only
focused.
thing that matters is you following my
sorry,
orders.
I hit my mic.
To kill. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Alright, map updated. Now we got the key, we can just leave.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest. Just the road and away from prying eyes.
You really don't have nothing. Okay then. With friends like these. Initiating the Dark Brotherhood. There's enemies nearby. Really? Where? Hello, Serana.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, what is it? So you were standing there the whole time? Enjoyed the show, did you? Yeah, I think that dragon knows best not to attack us. So, besides that dragon, is there any other enemies that are not allowing us to fast travel? That's it, okay.
Trouble?
Oh, hello everybody. How much negative effect does the sun do now? Health, magicka, stamina do not recover while in sunlight and are reduced 60 points. That's pretty... Vampiric blood gives you 50% weakness to fire. God damn it. Yeah, that's why I maintain my opinion that Dark Elves make the best vampires, since they're able to counter the weakness with weakness to fire with their natural resistance to fire.
It would be better than this.
Oh, yeah, that's very fast. Very fast. Good thing we have healing and whatnot. Oh, and the magicka also. Oof, can't even sprint for very long, can we? Guess we could just call a sun eclipse, but it's not that far anyway. What did I want to check? I wanted to check. Wow, yeah, that's 25 stamina. Damn. It's not much at all. Right. Under the road. Here we go. Soon.
What is the music of life?
The lute? No, drums, screaming, some kind of choir with chanting. Okay. Silence, my brother. Is Serana allowed to enter the sanctuary? I guess not. Serana has to wait outside. Alright.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting.
You have no idea.
But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
All right. Who is the Night Mother?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names.
Sithis.
Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor. thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
Already?
Yes.
Alright.
A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon. Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place. Try not to, but I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased.
Right.
For a price.
Right.
Something to think
True
about.
that. Who does that? Is that Delvin who can erase our crimes? I think it is.
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
Mm-hmm.
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more, and so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are.
Alright.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
I bet. Sithis. Unique book, I take. And unique armor. Shrouded, maskless, sure. Hood. This is good if you are a mage assassin, I guess. Okay, increase poison resistance, which, being a vampire, I assume we have resistance to poison already? Let me double check that. Resist poison. Vampiric blood gives you 100% resistance to poison. There you go. Resist disease. Vampiric blood gives you 100% resist disease. So the armor is so-so. Ah, this is important. Muffled and moves silently. Bows do more damage. Same thing with the maskless. Backstab does double damage. So, yep, assassination and stuff. Sneak attack with one-handed weapons. Interesting. Sneaking is better. Destruction spells. And same thing as the other one. But there is an alternate version of the Shrouded Armor. If we complete enough side quests for the Dark Brotherhood, not the main quests, mind you, we will have the opportunity to recover some sort of ancient Dark Brotherhood armor.
I'm afraid
set.
I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
And it's gonna take a while to get there. Maybe 2 episodes. We'll see.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
Funny stuff.
Tell me, sister, are the stories true?
You must be talking about the caravan job.
It's the part with the severed head I find most impressive. My compliments.
Oh, there's a word of power.
But how can I fail? I am, after all.
Of course. The last marked for death. Makes sense.
Little girl, what threat could I possibly pose?
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family.
I guess
I've heard quite a bit about you. Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere.
Good.
You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Oh, he trains me in light armor as well.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your
Oh,
feet.
you're the master on light armor. Interesting. Oh, so little cost. Let's just do that for now. Increase our light armor a little bit.
Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim, that's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
I'll ask
Good
for
luck.
the contracts.
And try
later.
not to get yourself killed.
Your latest exploit certainly has a sanctuary
Oh,
topic.
You must be talking about the caravan.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth.
Okay, can we talk?
Well, well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment. So you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache.
Okay.
Kill well and often.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you. You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here. Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Kill well and often.
When one can divine the future, success may not be assured, but it can at least be anticipated. It helps that I've already foretold my own death.
So you're a fortune teller?
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family. You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress. What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a
Really?
woman of
There's
refined,
unicorns
yet
in
simple tastes.
Elder Scroll universe?
Kill well and often.
Power of the arcane. If you only knew of the spells I didn't use. Oh.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim.
Yes, you're the new family
I
member.
love that one.
Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your
Don't let
way,
my
I'll go
appearance throw you
mine.
off. I'm older than you. A lot.
There's too much of an obsession
by a
these days
vampire
with
when I'm 10
knives
will
and
do that to a
arrows.
girl.
You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Go. Incinerate some poor bastard.
It's been quite a
for me.
boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Yep, she's a vampire, if you
I'm
haven't
just
noticed.
a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I don't think I have that one.
Kill well and often.
I have the spider pet, seems.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable end.
I can just take stuff now, yeah? Cool. Alright.
Time has come to face the Vampire Lord Harkon and end his machinations.
Hello. Evil Jack, Supreme Leader.
Hello, my friend.
Reinhardt. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having
Alright.
a good time.
Having a good time, defeating the evil Lord Harkon and whatnot.
Yeah, it was a rather quick, like in the first half hour of the stream, 20 minutes, something.
Defeated him with no problem.
Nah, just kidding.
Playing with the soundboard again.
Every time I can. Absolutely.
Actually
Yeah.
fits well, considering where we are right now. Because we just joined the Dark Brotherhood, which is the faction about assassinations and stuff. And we have switched from werewolf to vampire as well. So in the next couple of episodes is going to be a lot of sneaking, a lot of murdering, a lot of vampire evil stuff. It's going to be nice.
Nice.
It's going to be a wholesome.
Alright. Alright. Cool.
But yes, what time is this? It's... Oh, okay, já são quase 2. Are we continuing our... What was I saying? Continuing...
The Detroit stream?
Yes, thank you.
Not today, I don't think
Not
so.
today?
Because Afonso's not available, and I'm probably not really going to be available in the afternoon.
Okay.
But I am doing a stream myself in like maybe 15 minutes or something like that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes.
That's perfect for my lunch hour then.
Look at you, fucking champion.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. Sorry that I'm finishing the stream that the moment you just arrived.
Oh, it's fine, bro. I mean, I literally just wanted to chime in and read with my ominous voice, like the title of your stream. That was it, really.
Very fitting. All right. Thanks everyone who's watching now or watching this later. Hope this was enjoyable. Like I mentioned, we are going to be continuing possibly the next 2 episodes, I think, with the Dark Brotherhood quest line and becoming a master vampire lord. And yes, have a good one, stay safe, eat your vegetables. I don't know. Any other suggestions, Jack? No, Jack has already left the chat. Alright, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, Pedro Span. Thanks. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Muchos love.